Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Minecraft 1.19 Let's Play. I was doing some off-camera work, and I stopped because there was another wandering trader that spawned, but he's selling mangrove saplings, or mangrove propagules, whatever. I really wanted to go to a swamp at some point, I just hadn't yet, to get the wood, so I'm going to buy that off of him. I don't know how many emeralds I have. I think I have at least 5. I definitely don't have 10, otherwise I would have bought a bookshelf, but I can at least get 1. Then I can use it for builds, which is going to be so helpful because the redwood really goes very well with my style that I'm going for in this series. So what I was doing off camera was I was just adding some copper to my roof. I went mining and I found 4 more diamonds that I haven't put to use yet, and they're just sitting in a chest, but I also found some copper. So yeah, I've been doing that. It's not a whole lot, it really doesn't go very far on this roof, but like I said last time, I want to at least map out that window. I need actually a space to plant these because they grow quite big, so I won't plant it yet. I will put it in there for safekeeping. But yeah, that was very lucky. I didn't think that another trader would show up that quick, and especially not with a mangrove sapling, so that's great. So I'm just gonna finish doing the roof. The copper that I got, I forgot that if you put it in the stone cutter, it actually gives you 4 instead of just 1. So I kind of played myself a little bit on that one of the times with it, but I've been doing it in the stone cutter ever since, so it is giving us a little bit more. But again, we are nowhere near finished with it, so I'm just gonna keep working on it as much as I can each episode. We'll see how long it takes to actually complete. Okay, so it didn't go very far, but I did outline that window and started working on just building up from the bottom up on all of the sides. Just anything orange is stuff that I've added because I haven't had time to oxidize it. Yeah, so that's it. That's probably all I'm gonna do for the roof today, just because it was so hard to find that copper. But yeah, I ended up checking the mine shaft, so I have some more stuff from that. Like, I got a few more name tags, I think like 4 more, so I have like a few more things. But anyways, today I would like to focus on doing a garden, like out over here. And I would like it to be kind of like a fancy, like, I don't know what it's called, but like fancy bushes and stuff like that. I'll do like some azalea trees, custom ones eventually, and I'm probably not gonna have this place be the part that I grow all my trees on, just because I will want to grow mangroves as well. So we might use that island over there because I don't use it for anything, and it's a good enough distance away where I can get to it, but I won't necessarily have to look at it all the time. So yeah, that's what I'll work on today. But I also really want to do that pumpkin and melon farm, like I've been saying for episodes, but that'll be something we do last, I think, if we do, because we still have the garden and continuing work with villagers to do. Okay, so this is generally the size that I want it to be. I'm kind of thinking just like kind of a pond in the center. I have a statue that I've designed for it. Yeah, I don't know how big it will be because I might actually move it back. I don't know where the center is. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So then if it's 7, that, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but then that is just over. Okay, this can be our basic outline for the pond. Okay, and the next step is to get some water for the pond, because most ponds do have that. It's kind of small, but I think it looks good, and I actually don't remember how big the statue is, but I know it's cobblestone, so I'll just get a whole bunch of that, and then I'll just kind of wing it, I guess. And luckily it does use andesite too, so I won't be completely dependent on just cobblestone, and it does make it look a little bit better. It makes the just kind of paws, I guess, look a little bit different, because, you know, these are the front paws and those are kind of the back paws kind of sitting. I don't know, I'm not very good at this. I just kind of did as best as I could because I also wanted it to be fairly small, so we'll see. I actually need walls. Okay, and it looks like it might actually sit back a little bit into the, I guess, hill here, which is fine because I can just dig that out a little bit anyway. Alright, the first day of building it, you can kind of see it coming together. Obviously not finished, but it is nighttime, and I haven't lit up my peaceful garden out there, so bad things are gonna start coming for me. But I also needed a few more stairs, so I guess it's a good thing I had to come back in. Actually, I think that's a slab. Is it? No, the bottom one is a slab. Okay. I messed it up, but not in the way I thought. Okay, and the last thing here is the tail, which is just to there. And then all I have to do is just fill in this, and then I think it's done. Oops, I'm drowning. So it's a little cat statue. I forgot I didn't say what it was. So if you didn't know, and I was saying, you can kind of see it coming together. I just assumed, you know, cat, but anyways, it's also supposed to have a little face, but I haven't done that because I don't have leather for item frames, but I do have a little oak button I could make. And I did like a red tongue for the block behind it. I don't know what red things I have. I might just use red wool, because that's the most renewable thing. Most easily renewable, I should say. Oh, I was looking for oak. Okay, and I think I'll use another spore blossom. I don't have anything built in there yet, so I might just put it on the side of the house. And I might have to do a little bit of surgery here. Just for that, and then I put that there, and then we're good. I think I want water to come out of its mouth, even though it just kind of, to me, looks like it's kind of just puking, because it, like, the eyes, it'll make more sense when I show you the eyes. The eyes look distressed, I think, the way I made them, but otherwise they look a little bit weird too, so I kind of went with that. But anyways, this will be kind of the centerpiece for the fountain, or for the garden. Yeah, so I guess I'll actually head over there and try and get 2 leather. I do only have 3 cows though. That's one. Breed them, and then I will be able to kill one of them. Alright, cool. Another leather. I use white glass panes on the eyes, but I don't think I have any, but I know I have regular glass panes, so I'm gonna just use those for now, and once I have more glass to spare, I can do something else. But yeah, I have these. And what did I do with my oak thing? Did I already put it on it? I don't remember. Okay, anyway, I need to make more sticks first. And these 2? I didn't put it on there. What happened to it? Alright, anyway. And an oak button. Alright, and then these, which I don't know how they'll look. Just plain. I mean, they look alright. I think it actually looks a lot better with the regular ones. I think the white just made it look weird, but I like that. Okay, that's a cat statue done. And now we should work on the decorations outside, and I don't know what I'm gonna do for the wall here, because I was thinking kind of just bamboo like this, but it does blend a lot, so I might wait till I have stone, or silk touch rather, for different kinds of walls, unless I want to do dorite. I don't know, but I'm gonna do, oops, that is a hole down there. I'm actually surprised nothing has spawned in there. Just a little pathway, just up to the fountain from now, but I think I'll have one also over here. So I'll just mark it out so I don't forget. Okay, and I will get some decorations for the pond. Some seagrass and sea pickles and kelp. And then I'll see what kind of fish I can get. Tropical fish, probably not salmon. I also definitely need to fill this in, because in some parts my house is still floating. If you didn't notice that beforehand, consider yourself lucky. But anyways, I really feel like I should get respiration on that. That's what I think I should aim for when I enchant this, just because of the amount of stuff I do trying to get stuff underwater. Alright, and I'll just take some of those, and I guess I might take a few more, just so that I have enough, because I plan on also using them in my fish tank. I'm trying to figure out what fish to get. I like these for the pond, but I want those red ones for my fish tank. And we're really out here. I should have just taken a boat. I think we'll come back, so I'll do that later. And I'll bring my other bucket because it's still in the furnace. I'm gonna put these in here real quick. Just like here and here. Okay. That really brightens it up, I think. And we'll do kelp. Alright, and then I'll put this guy in here. Okay, I know it's very unlikely that I'm going to see the same fish again, but I kind of want to wait out here to find ones that I like. Oh, these are the ones. Yes. Oh, but I also like those ones too. Oh man, okay, I really feel like I should make more buckets, but that also is definitely a waste of iron. Okay, I'm gonna put these in my pond for now because I don't have a legit fish tank yet. Where'd that fish go? Oh, son of a... did it die because of the fountain? Alright. Dang it. Oh wait, it's right there. What the hell? What is happening? Oh, okay, no more of that, please. Okay, we're not gonna have the, water thing. Unless we did, like, trapdoors containing it just before it hits the water, then they couldn't go up it. Hang on, that's actually a pretty good idea, I think, if it doesn't backfire and fail completely. Actually, I should go get those fish first. Really hoping they didn't despawn. I think those are it. Okay. These little ones that are harder to catch. Okay. I don't have any warped wood for trapdoors, but I can go to the nether and get that real quick. Yeah, so let's do that, because I do need more anyway. My llamas are very close to going in the nether. Dangerously so. I should also move my nether portal. I don't know where I would put it though. I think I've actually gotten all of the wood from here, so it means I actually have to walk. Unless I didn't get anything from here. Okay. And I can also get some of the shroom lights because I need some of those as well. And glowstone, I actually keep forgetting to get that. Yeah, I'm just gonna chop down this tree because I don't need a whole lot for what I want to do at this moment. I'll just be very unhappy when I have to come back later when I need a lot more stuff. However, that is a future me problem, and right now I just need to get some glowstone. I just realized I'm not wearing any gold. I haven't seen any piglins though, so I'm just gonna really quick grab some of this and then go home as fast as possible. Okay, so now I can do like this, or it might actually be better if I do it under the water a little bit, and then just do, oops, I have to destroy this just a little bit first, like that. I mean, that should work, right? Although it's one out. Okay, never mind, hang on. Sorry, fishes. I have to mess with you a little bit more. Okay. Yes, alright, so it looks a little bit weird, but I don't think anything can die now. They just all want to go up it. I mean, that's fine, right? Yeah, and maybe I'll just, like, double trapdoor it. Never mind, that does not work, that does not work. Oh, dang it, I've messed it all up. Let's everybody calm down, nobody jump out of the pond. Stop it. No. Okay. Stop doing, see, then that concerns me a little bit. I don't know what to do about it, though. Like, I could always do some slabs around the edge to give them a little bit of lip to not, like, fall or jump right out, but I don't know. So I'm gonna go see what I have for plants up there. There isn't a lot of options for flowers and things on my island, so anything that I have will just be like random stuff. Like, I only got one azalea from that azalea tree, so I can't even do that. Although I could do some small drip leaf in there, in the pond. Other than that though, I might have to just go looking for some. Because we have plenty of the red and yellow ones, it's just kind of bland. And it's turning nighttime, I'm gonna be really quick about this. Do that and that. Yeah, that's decent. Okay, so I'm also actually gonna take some saplings with me. I don't really need jungle ones. Probably half of each, actually. Alright, so then I can steal flowers from there and start growing trees. And I didn't bring my mangrove thing. Okay. It's really important that this grows, because if not, I will have to actually travel. I don't really want to do that, so... Although they hang off of the tree, so I don't know if I can, like, bone meal leaves and then it will appear, or if I have to have that already sprouting and I can just make it grow more. But yeah, so I need a clear-ish spot, which probably will just be here because it's mostly just bushes. And I think these oak trees are going to be pretty easy to chop down, and these little mini jungle ones, so I'll just take these out. I also might as well just get some leaves from around here for my garden, because that might be what we have to do for most of the decorations. And of course I'll build it up eventually, so it'll be better than this regardless. Okay, so then this area is where I want it to all be for growing trees, so I just need to make sure these actually despawn, which is always painful in the jungle. Okay, so I will go hunt for flowers, I guess. Actually, my inventory is kind of full though. I'll just make this as a border marker, I guess. I don't really need raw beef or anything. Alright, so I think there's also just a regular oak forest on the other side of this island. So if I can get to there, that probably would be the best bet for something different. Yeah, like right over here. It's not a huge part of it though, so there might not be anything. Oh, there's some. Okay, I can have some of those. Actually, probably quite a lot of those, even though they're bone mealable, I just want to take a lot. These are really pretty, so I could definitely use a lot of them. And it looks like it's the only flower that is growing here. There is another island over there, but I don't think it's really worth it to go right now. But I'm also gonna have to go back to that village, that oak one, for the beehive that I saw there. So when I do that, I could always grab flowers from there, because I think there is a lot, because it's like a plains-ish biome. And this mangrove one is gonna kind of grow in a crazy way, so I want to distance it from my other ones just so that it has space to grow. Okay, so I'll put this one like here, and then I'll do what I have for the rest of my saplings, which is I think 4 kinds. And I'm gonna plant them, yeah, I'll plant them in rows so I don't get any big jungle ones for right now. Plus I only have 3, so I can't really do anything anyway. And I'll actually try and space them a little bit away from the mangrove one to give it some space. And that's all that I came with, so I think I can go back, because I do have plenty of the regular flowers on my island, so I'll just take some from there. Okay, so I think all of my fish are still alive. They really keep trying to get into that, but I don't think they can, and when they do try, they won't fall out of the pond necessarily. I am a little bit worried about that though. But yeah, so we have some flowers and some more from over here. Okay, so I'm gonna map it out. Like if that side is gonna be a wall, then I should do a couple of bushes, and then 2 more, and then like that, and then it can be, I'll do the red for that side, and then I need more yellow ones actually. It's really hit or miss though. I don't think there are any flower patches around this area that aren't inconveniently far away. So yeah, I'll just do like maybe 3 there, just kind of along the pathway, and then maybe like 2 tall ones a couple ways there, and then back here I could always do kind of like that. I don't know, it looks a little bit weird. Alright, I'll be uniform then, and then I can just do, well, maybe I want it opposite actually. I know I'm killing my shears with this. Rows like that, right? And then just have a few along here. Well, I don't really want that close to the path for that kind anyway. But then I'll maybe do it too high. Yeah, okay. And it's getting nighttime, but I think that looks good so far. And I think we will do the dorite walls, for now at least. Alright, so this will go along the sides, like so, and oops. Not like that. I've broken things. Oops. Alright, and I need shears, because I do want to put some ferns around. Alright, I realize that things can get in here, but I'm really just worried about it being pretty right now. And I think I'm actually going to do a little bit for the walls here, just making them look more interesting. And since we have left over, oh man, I keep breaking that poor flower, like that. Okay. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. It's actually completed, so we completed something, like to full finished state, for once in this series. Other than the ferns, actually, hang on. Yeah, so that looks good with all the particles in the air and everything. And eventually I'll spruce up the walkway too, but I'm waiting to get the different kinds of fancy stone bricks from the mason, because I have to usually trade for a lot of those just to level them up, so I figured I would use that to my advantage this time. And I'll add some flowers there too, and then I'm gonna go check on my sugarcane thing, because I want to start working with the villagers now. I think this has been doing pretty well, other than I need the glass to prevent that from happening. But at least 20, that's good. And another 25 over here. Alright, and I really need to figure out a different way to get over here. Okay, and we'll take our nice bridge over. I did spend 5 emeralds on that mangrove thing, so I don't have that many emeralds left, only 2, so hopefully I can try and build that back up here. But I do have some sticks and some bamboo, so I can trade with my Fletcher over here, which brings us up to 6, and I'm really just trying to get bookshelves at this point. Yeah, so I'll also try and add some leaves along our pathway since I have them. Alright, just little bits of improvements anywhere is pretty helpful. I actually have melons too. Okay, I should trade those while I'm here, which is another thing. I think probably the next thing I'm gonna do is a pumpkin and melon farm just to get some kind of emeralds going here that isn't paper, because that is really taking a while to get anything out of. But yeah, now we're up to 7, so that's good. I really need to get Silk Touch on this so that I can repair it, because it's really getting quite low again since I took mending off of it. But yeah, I have it planned to be like over here, starting like here, and then I think, or maybe like about there. And then it's 15, so 1, 2, 14, 15. Okay, and then obviously it's back this way instead of going forward to the ocean. So then it's 1, 2, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wait, I went too far. 17, 16, 15, then this one. Okay, I got lost in counting there. So then if we go straight across, alright, that is right. So we need to gather some materials, and it is quite a big build, but honestly, I'm not going to focus on the second floor. I'm not even going to build it, because that's just where I was planning on storing all of my farming villagers. That's something that can be put off to later, so today we can just have our farm and nothing else, because it will be just as functional without the top. This again is on very uneven ground, so I think what I'm going to do here is just bring it up versus down, and it's not that far away from my garden, and I'll probably section it off a little bit so it looks more gardeny and less farmy, you know. I'll plant a whole bunch of trees and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a good distance for doing that. Okay, so it is still, I think, another like 2 levels off. This could always come down, I think, because it's just this one little bit over here. Okay, and so then this also comes up a little bit, but again, I think I'm just gonna take it down. So then I only have to bring this up. Alright, so I wanted the bottom of this to be brick, but I don't have it, so I'm gonna do granite just to fill the space, and I don't even have a lot of that, so okay, it didn't get that far, but now we can do these. Alright, and they are 3, then 1, 2, and then they have terracotta coming out from each side. These dirt blocks are meant to be copper, but I really am trying to save that for my roof, because it looks like that still. So, okay, so then this also 1, 2, 3, nothing, then 1, 2, and I'll do it this side as well. 1, 2, 3, dirt, 1, 2, and the last time, which is good because I'm running out of blocks, although I don't have anything for the other acacia in the build, but that's fine. It's not really fine. Actually, I think there's one underneath this that I don't really need. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that. It's fine, nobody will know. Okay, so then it's a whole bunch of jungle, as you might expect. So this front side I didn't do much with because it's facing the farm and I don't really need any windows looking into that. So it is just like this. Then I did have a door in the center, which I'm eyeballing it and I think is about there. Alright, so then this other side does have a few decorations on it, but not windows. It's gonna be colored blocks with banners on both of these sides. I am messing this up. If I say it in this tone, it's definitely fine. Okay, so then it's another copper and terracotta thing, and you guessed it, I don't have either. So I'm going to do this up here, which again has fancy decorations with copper, which I designed before I realized that I'm really running out of copper. That's done, and then I can just fill in this side. In this whole area, I'm planning on having it be a pumpkin and melon farm, so I only have to do 1 layer, but it's huge. Alright, it's getting kind of dark out, so I need to take a little bit of a break, and I'm going to see what I have in here. I have some clay, I should smelt that down. Alright, and so I should also work on gathering stuff for the actual farm part of it, which is going to be a whole lot of stuff. And I will make the floor out of deep slate just because it's the most I have of one block. And we have rails from the mine shaft, so we can use those. And then from there I just need a whole bunch of pistons and observers. So I have 30 redstone, that, and I need cobblestone. Although I think cobbled deep slate also works. I'm gonna take some of that down. Alright, let's see if I do that. It doesn't? That's a ripoff. That sucks. Okay, and then I'll see how much quartz I have left up here, which I don't think is a lot. I have 3, and obviously anything that we can get going with that is good. Yeah, so then I need a minecart with a hopper in it, and I don't think there's any way to change chests with, or minecarts with chests. I don't think. I mean, it would be really nice if I could. So we'll just have to make some hoppers, I guess, and I'll take some of these chests. And I just need 2, really. I guess leave one down here for miscellaneous stuff, and miscellaneous stuff, I guess sticks. And I should actually put that glowstone in my sugarcane farm instead of lugging it around like this. Yeah, so that'll be enough to at least get us kind of started here. Alright, and I'll actually go to the top for this, because I think I can see underneath where I need to be putting the stuff. So like there, and there. Just trying to put as much light as possible, and I still, of course, need more. But good enough for now, and I should actually just leave sand back down instead of dirt. That means that now we can get this started. And I'll do slabs, actually, just to save as many blocks as possible, but I should actually do these first because I have these left over from a while ago, so I'll do those, and all of these can be slabs because I really need them to be. And I'll start it down here because I think that's where I planned it being for how tall I made this build. And the typical bamboo clearing process always has to happen around here. Man, my inventory is really full. I'm going to put this here. Alright, that gives us at least a little bit more space. Not for seeds. Okay, so now that it looks just a little bit neater in here, we can see where the floor is supposed to go. Alright, I'm kind of considering not doing the floor just because it's so big and it's just for the minecart. Like, maybe I'll just do these first couple rows and then call it good, because I don't think any of you are actually going to really see in here that much after it's done, because I'll just come in and collect the stuff. And I'm actually going to do one more thing of slabs just to condense that. That's done, and actually this doesn't go there, it goes over here, and like that. Okay, and I will never deny a free stick. Now comes the challenge of building a railroad system, and I can use a redstone torch at least for this rail, but after that I'm gonna have to use redstone blocks. So yeah, we're definitely gonna need more redstone. But yeah, I'll see how far at least the regular rails will take me. Ah, that could not have gone worse. Man, okay, here, down that way, you go there. Alright, there, we good? Good. We are not good. Freaking railroad stuff. Okay, we're already running out. Alright, so that didn't get very far. I'll go down to the mines for some redstone and some more rails, which hopefully we could get a lot from there. There's a pretty big cave system down there, so it should work out. Okay, I'm gonna chance it in these caves, I think. Although, actually, there's that huge one I could go to instead. I bet that would have a lot of space for redstone to be. Better chances. Alright, and we are back here again. But I do see redstone. And an axolotl. Oh, I almost fell that whole way down. That would have not been good. I did light it up pretty well, I think, from the last time. Oh, and here is not lit up. Oh, there's redstone up there. Good. I don't know how much more I'm gonna find down here. Ooh, copper. Yes. Finally, I can fix my floating house a little bit. 14 bits. 55 redstone, that's not that bad. I can always just make a whole bunch of powered rails in a row so I don't have to use as many redstone blocks, but I don't know, that'll probably work. So I will try heading back now. Oh, it's a little baby axolotl. I don't have a brown one yet. Come here, small one. Little child. I can never leave this cave without a freaking axolotl. Oh, skeleton. That's not good. I'm just gonna run. Now we have this new little axolotl. There we go. And I think that's all of them. All of the colors you can get, obviously not the blue one. Alright, so I'm gonna unload some stuff here. Right, so we can now hopefully finish the rail. Crap, oops. I'm running out though. We have so much more to go. I guess back to the mines, because I'd rather do that than have to waste iron on that. Alright, you sons of bitches, where are the rails? If I have to come down here again, I am going to be very inconvenienced and even more unhinged. I have seriously been able to only find 5 rails so far. I mean, there's literally nothing around here. And I'm worried about just getting lost. Oh, there's stuff here. Of course, it's not lit up. And of course it ends. Alright, I might head back and see how much I can finish with that, and then that might just be the size of our farm, because it is quite big, so it could just be trimmed down a little bit. It'll be fine. Although I don't know if I've checked everywhere on this side. My pickaxe is getting really low. Oh, it's just a bat, okay. That did scare me a fair amount. Copper! Copper, I love copper. So much copper, all of it, please. My poor roof, honestly. Okay, so I got some iron, not a lot, but I'm going to smelt it because we have 13 pistons, so I can afford, I think, to make 1 set of rails. Do I have to unlock the recipe for rails? I feel like I've asked that before. Alright, explain that. What? Why? Okay, so I'll go put these down and see how far it gets us, and I'm hoping it finishes it, but it probably won't. Actually, I pretty much know it won't if it's 15 across. It'll get us like 3 more, 2 more, 2.5. Okay, so if I do just that much of a farm right now, it would still be okay, I think. Yeah, so I'll put this down. Oh, so it travels empty like that, so we'll put a redstone block and some rails down here. It's still going, holy crap. I wish I could trust it, but once it gets full of anything, it's gonna just slow right down. What I might do is fill it of... no, not on the hopper. Stop. I have to take that block out. Get pushed the tiniest bit. Holy crap, that moves it. Okay, stop. And if I fill it full of random crap, and I send it like that, oof, look at how much it weighs it down. So then that does really send it. Okay, so then I'm gonna do this here, and have another rail. I mean, it's still gonna be going pretty fast over this. Oh, I need to let it up in here too. Not that anything can really spawn on the rails, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so I'm gonna do another block like that, and put the rest of the rails on it. So hopefully that will make it go all the way. Though actually, if I have that, I really need to save this for the end. Oh, it's so close. Come on. Just a little bit more. Okay. Alright, so it does go. It slows down. Keep going. Oh, I feel like that's gonna get stuck at some point. So close. I guess I can make some rails. Some power rails. And it's nighttime anyway, so I should go to bed before anything spawns out here. And I'm gonna put some torches underneath the staircase too. Probably just 2 like that. Maybe I can take away this one. That looks a little bit better. I think we have enough gold. I think it's 6, right? Alright, so it's from here, so I'm gonna do one like 3. I need a block for that. 3 here, and then I might see how far this will take us, because I'm kind of hoping it'll be enough to take it another row. Alright, so if it could use a boost, like right around, I'll do it these two. I keep forgetting about the block for it. Okay, so then, actually it should be 3, shouldn't it? Yeah, okay. So then this can come around and it's just enough to do that. So I'm gonna do that. And this is probably heavier than it will be usually with pumpkins and melons in it. So I think it will be okay. I just want to test it chock full of stuff to be sure. Okay, so it is a continuous loop now. So I can build the second floor that is literally just dirt for all of the plants. And I might actually run out of dirt, I'm realizing. Maybe it would have been a good idea to dig up that floor. Alright, so... oh, I have 23 more. But I'm just gonna dig out this, because I have plenty of those deep slate slabs that I can just put it back. Okay, so that should be enough. I just have to figure out how to get back over there without getting run over by a train. Just basic problems, you know? If I didn't have that hopper full of stuff that would actually pick up that torch. I'm gonna take some stuff out. I'm hoping this is enough. And we ran out. Okay, so we are running out of time. So I think I'm going to just go collect some pumpkin and melon seeds and plant those to at least get them started, and just do whatever we have for pistons and observers. And I will probably do some stuff off camera too, so that it can just be closer to being done at least. Alright, so we have a lot of both, and that should be good. If it's 15 by 15, it's like 125. Holy shit, that's a huge farm. Why did I do this? Yeah, so it'll be for half of that. Why am I doing math? 50, 10, 12, 72. Holy crap, so I am short, but I'm not doing the whole thing, so I have stuff to make a stone hoe. I really didn't think I would actually break that hoe, because I don't use it for much. Okay, so now, observers go, if I can, here on top of the plants. And of course we only have 3. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, should I? I'm gonna do that. So then I think I can get the pistons in, and then that can go there still. Eventually this whole part here is gonna be filled in with wool, so you don't have to worry about any of this stuff falling out. Oops, I shouldn't run and jump on this. So I think that's all I'm gonna do on camera right now. The last thing before I end, because I feel like this has probably gone on longer than I should have made it. What the hell is this? Oh, another sapling guy. It's really tempting to spend all my money, but we can find stuff like that. Do I want another one just because I only have one right now? I'm gonna chance it, because there's been a lot of you, and I don't know why. I killed your other friend. Did you not get that memo? It's crazy around here. I'm actually so happy to see that dirt in there. That's kind of sad. I just want to add it to my melon farm eventually. And right now, because I am on a mission, I'm also going to harvest my other sugarcane after I go to bed. Oops, I trampled my own crops. Cool. Alright, but I have plenty of sugar for paper now. Okay, so that's a good amount. Hello, sir. Okay, I think I have enough now. Aw, that golem's trying to give flowers. There's not even a child there though, I don't think. Yeah, so I have 10 emeralds, so I can get a bookshelf, and hopefully that will finally give us silk touch. But I think I'm also gonna check the enchantments on my armor to see if there's anything that's a little bit good. Oh, this llama. Hey buddy, how goes it? Sorry, I just gotta grab that dirt. I need it. Okay, so now I just need some lapis. It gets us up to level 12. This protection one is the best one for that, I think. I could do protection 1 on this, I guess. And efficiency, unbreaking. Whoa. Blast protection, aqua affinity, okay. Dang it, okay, I'm gonna just do it one more time. Efficiency, unbreaking. I'm gonna do unbreaking because efficiency 1, unbreaking 1. Alright, unbreaking 1 because I could use it, and so no silk touch, but I am at least getting closer with every bookshelf, even though I think at this point it would be faster to just make bookshelves myself. But that is all the time that we have today. Thank you so much for watching. I think we got a lot done, even if we don't have silk touch. And if you enjoyed watching, if you could subscribe, that would be great. And I will see you in the next video.